What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to make this quick video here. I hope everyone's doing well. I want to talk about some tips for buying ammunition. It is a battle out there these days trying to get ammunition for various reasons. I'm not going to go over the reasons. They're all pretty obvious at this point. So, buying ammo. It is an extreme challenge. It's very frustrating. As many of you know, pretty much buying almost all ammo is a challenge. But especially if you're trying to get like 9mm, 223, 5.56, things like that. I mean, it's just, it's out there, but it is at astronomical prices. It's the deals and the normal prices, those are hard to find, because when those come, those go quick like that. It's pretty obvious. You can try your local gun stores. There's not a ton around me within like a 20-mile radius. There's a ton of traffic, and so a lot of stores, they're not going to have it in stock. You can call them. I'm sure they're getting hundreds of calls a day. You know, you got any 9mm, blah blah blah, and they just don't have it. If you're lucky, I stop by my gun store regularly and just check in. But aside from that, I'm not going to drive miles and miles. At least around here in the Bay Area, it's just, there's just so much traffic. I just don't have that time. So my only option is to buy it online, which I've been doing. First thing I would suggest is you could use a search engine such as ammoseek.com. I've been using that. It's kind of good because it's like a little search engine that compiles a lot of websites that, you know, as soon as they get it in stock, it'll update with the price per round and then a link to that particular site. But you got to go fast, because I've been combing through that all week, and you know, I must refresh that page 100 times a day, and stuff comes but by the time I click on that link or that page, it's out of stock. So that speaks to your competition, as well as probably, you know, the low stock that they're even getting in the first place. So another suggestion I would have is to stay logged in on the websites that you use. If it's a place that you know you've bought stuff before, you've bought ammo before, stay logged into those websites, because if you do come across some ammo, it's going to make the checkout process much smoother and faster. Again, you're competing with, you know, hundreds, probably thousands of people that are combing the websites just like you, trying to find something. So any sort of time advantage that you have is going to help you out there. Make sure that all your billing info is correct on there, shipping and billing, because so you don't have to go and modify it. Again, a lot of times you only have a matter of seconds to make this purchase before somebody else does. So all those regular websites that you're checking and you bought before, make sure your billing info is good, the addresses. If you're shipping it to an FFL, make sure that is all up to date. And also, if they let you keep a credit card on file, I'd recommend doing that, because again, that's going to give you a time advantage. You know, everyone knows it takes at least, I don't know, 30 seconds or more to type in your credit card information, the CIV number, and then expiration, and all that. So again, this will give you a time advantage if they do let you store a credit card on file. Another suggestion is whether you're on your mobile phone or you're on your home computer, keep multiple tabs open of the websites that you're checking. I have like 5 tabs open of sites that I frequent throughout the day, and it just, again, it saves time, because it will keep me from having to go and type it in and go in each page on one single page. It's just faster for me if I have all the tabs open, so I could just click on it real quick and then hit refresh, and then bam, it'll help me check the ammo stock there. Consider joining some of the clubs of the sites that you frequent on a regular basis and buy from. A lot of them have like shipping type clubs, where like if you pay like $100 as an annual fee or some sort of membership, you know, you might get like free shipping. You might get notifications first. For example, I'm a Buds member, a Team Buds member on budsgunshop.com, and I get first notification anytime a new firearm comes in stock, ammo comes in stock, and also there are certain things like guns or ammunition that you could only buy as a Team Buds member, and that has actually helped me be successful at purchasing ammunition in the past. And so, you know, it's a tough choice. because there's so many of them that have different clubs and shipping clubs and buyers clubs. And you have to ask yourself, if I pay $100 or $80 as an annual membership, is that worth it? That depends. If you've bought in there before, if you plan to buy there in the future, or if you know they got good prices on ammo when it is in stock, that's something that you might consider. So another suggestion that I have is, a lot of times you can go to a ammunition manufacturer's website and purchase from them. For example, Federal Ammunition is a good one. They're now selling ammunition directly from their website online, and I'm not sure they did before. A lot of ammunition companies are trying to cater to people online now. So, it's not just going to the different websites or your local store. Try the manufacturers direct on the website. Some sell it direct and some do not, but that is definitely worth a shot. Next tip: if you see a particular ammo that you like that's in stock, buy as much of it as you can, even if it's a lot of money. If you're someone like me who shoots regularly and plans on shooting in the near future, the worst case scenario is you're going to use it and you won't have to buy it, even if it comes back in stock, sometime down the road. I was faced with this dilemma a couple of months back. I ended up purchasing about $600 worth of 12 gauge slugs. A lot of gun ranges over here, they only let you shoot slugs. So I'm like, shoot, I have plenty of buckshot, I got to get some slugs. And so $600, I mean, that's a lot of money for 12 gauge ammo. At the time, I was just like, oh, should I do this? Should I do this? And sure enough, a couple months later, it's been extremely tough finding 12 gauge shotgun slugs. And some certain ammo does not come back in stock for months at a time. So definitely, if you see it, even if you're reluctant to spend the money, do it. Do it. The worst case is you're gonna use it, or you could sell it, as long as it's legal in your state, obviously. If you want a particular ammo from a certain website or multiple sites, go to that page where that ammo is, and a lot of times it will let you put in your email to get a notification once that ammo comes back in stock. Quite a few sites have that, actually, and that's a great function, obviously, because you'll get the notification as soon as it comes in stock. And also, turn on your email alerts on your smartphone or your desktop. I had to turn mine on. I have my Gmail app that has the alerts. So as soon as I get any email, boom, I get it right away, and that just gives you that much more of a time advantage when it comes back in stock. Now, one of the challenges that you might face if you're from, say, California like myself, or another restricted state, is a lot of companies will not ship to us. As we know, in California, if you're from California, all online ammunition sales require it to be transferred to an FFL. And many of these companies, they just don't want to deal with that, or they don't want to risk any liability or anything like that. So that puts folks like us in other restricted states at a serious disadvantage, because that significantly narrows the websites that we could buy ammo from online. And so it's a good idea. At this point, I've familiarized myself with the websites that will ship to an FFL in California. Therefore, I know I'm not wasting my time combing through a bunch of sites for ammo, and then if some ammo is in stock, I'm like, yay, it's in stock, and then just to get my heart ripped out of my chest when I look at the shipping restrictions and say, we do not ship to California. So definitely familiarize yourself with the sites that will ship to you. So another thing, I experienced this twice this week. I bought, on Monday, I tried to purchase, I thought I was purchasing 1,000 rounds of 9mm ammo for a great price. And also today, I thought I was purchasing 2,000 rounds of 9mm ammo at a terrific price. Both times my orders were canceled. I wasn't too happy about it. In fact, I was pretty pissed because, once I purchased it, I thought, cool, I felt good for, an hour or two, thinking, yeah, like I'm good for the next 6 months. And then I get the email saying they canceled it. And so there's nothing I could do about it. The demand for ammo is so high that their systems cannot keep up with real time as far as what's available and what's not. That's how fast this shit is going. It is not a joke. So if that happens to you, reach out to the company First of all, ask them why. You want to know why. Most likely, we already know why, because they oversold their stock. But try and get a coupon code from them. So that happened to me today for buds. I bought some 9mm ammo, and about an hour later, they sent me the email saying, "Sorry, your order's canceled." So I called them. I said, "Hey, I'm very, told them that I was upset. Be nice to them, because I'm sure they have an option to either give you a coupon or something. But if you're a jerk to them, they might just be like, I'm not doing anything for you." So I was very polite with them. I showed them my frustration about letting them know that, hey, I know that's not your fault. It's just the market. Can you do anything for me? Sure enough, the lady gave me a $15 off coupon. So, that's better than nothing. The demand for ammunition is so high, as we already know. There's the lines at the gun stores. There's still waits at all these gun stores, around here and other places that have guns. This is going on across the country. This is not just around here. And so all those new gun owners, they want to have ammunition for defense, and they want to have ammunition to go to the range and practice. This is not going to end anytime soon. There's a lot of civil unrest, as we already know. And it's like every time something happens, people protest, and certain areas of the country, they just go crazy. With respect to their right to protest and things like that, I feel like it makes this worse for us gun lovers, because now the more and more people want to run out and buy guns and ammo, which that's already been the case. So I don't see it going away anytime soon. And not to get political or anything, but if Joe Biden gets elected, this is not going to end anytime soon. I think if you could even say get worse, can it get worse? It might get worse, and it might be like this for a long time. So don't want to get political, but I would love for this whole ammo shortage and even firearm shortage to be over with sooner rather than later, so we could get back to normal. So I hope this helps your quest to successfully find ammunition. I know it's hard, but just hang in there. Get what you can. Go get a shotgun. I see target loads for days in stock everywhere. Go learn how to shoot, trap, and skeet. That's why I'm glad I have a couple of shotguns, because if push comes to shove, I'll just shoot buckshot all day. It's still fun. So, but hang in there. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. Again, I'm doing this just for fun, as a way to support my 2A community. I love watching other people's YouTube videos about guns, and I love talking about guns. A lot of people that I know, not too many people are really into guns, so it allows me to speak to an audience. And also I love seeing what other people put out there. I think it's wonderful. I think now more than ever, we need awareness within the 2A community. A lot of new gun owners, and I hope if half of them support our Second Amendment, and they vote based on that, I think that's a good thing for us. So have fun and be safe out there. Talk to you soon.